Well, I had to go away zoom out mode so I get both these in frame, but I wanted room to show them both off. Finally got these two together. Of course, 23, 819. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I finally got this one back, and I'll go over that here in a moment. But with 23, finally got the airline and the air fitting from Napa, which cost me a lot more than I wanted it to, but it's all right. I needed the parts. So here's all this airline that needs to run from the driver's seat all the way up to here. So 10 foot of it. Hopefully it's enough. If not, I'll go get more. I'll get another fitting, but here's the T fitting I got. This is the one I have, but I didn't have all the stuff to get it, you know, connected that way. So that's when I got a new fitting, all compression fitting. So that should make things easier. But yeah, 819. So before I get into what happened with that one, the whole process, I do want to mention, like, I'm really glad that I have these two together, because that is definitely my favorite route bus so far. That thing is nice. And these 2020s, which are only C2s with the gray grille and the LED headlights and AC and all that, ever since we started getting all these new, like, really nice options, these are the only ones with the gray grille. Honestly, I prefer it, and I'm really considering switching 23 back. But anyways, these 2020 C2s were a huge inspiration for what I wanted with 23. So the LED headlights, that I really want to put air conditioning on this one, nicer driver's seat, things like that, LED lights in general. These newer C2s, especially these 2020s, were my inspiration with this one. So really happy that I have one of these, because these are currently my favorite batch of C2s that we've got. I like these better than the newer ones, and I like these better than the older ones because they have AC and LED headlights and stuff. But go in here, and because it is cold outside, and show you the mileage here. 74,353. So basically the process with this one was, I had it for 3.5 days. It started slipping real bad, so I took it up there. They told me I needed a new transmission, so they're gonna have to get some quotes. And they put right there 773. It's our new spare over here. But I really need to sweep this out. I got a sub on Monday, so I just need to double check and make sure that everything's tidy. But today's Saturday, after Thanksgiving, and Monday I've got a sub, so I just want to make sure that the bus would start and everything was all fine and dandy. But let's see. So took them 3 weeks to get 3 quotes, which I understand they're busy, but it's kind of frustrating. But you know, they're busy, they got other stuff to do. So they finally sent it off. It sat up at our Thomas dealer for the rest of that time, pretty much. So about a month, a little bit over a month. So what the Thomas dealer told me when I was up there for my other job, getting parts for Freightliners, they told me that they originally were just going to take this transmission out, send it in as a core, and then get another rebuilt one to put in here. But wherever they got it from, or where they're going through, they didn't have any as a core, or any rebuilt ones already. So they had to send this one out, get it rebuilt, and then get it back and put it back in. So that's what really took so long, just because their vendor didn't have any Allison 3000s. So they had to rebuild the one that came with the bus originally. So as far as I know, that's what happened. But I got this bus back the week before Thanksgiving on Wednesday. So I had it for 2.5 days before Thanksgiving, and I am in love with this bus again already. In love with it again. This is the cream of the crop. I mean, these 2020s, the reason why they're my favorite is not only because like the AC and these, you know, reverse lights down here and the nice driver seats and stuff, but once you get to like our next batch of C2s, the 2022s, with the IntelliPark, they put a different gauge cluster in them. It's a lot smaller and it's a lot harder to read. I just prefer the gauge cluster in this one a lot better, and that is ironically, well, not ironically, but as bad as it sounds, one of the main reasons why I do not want a brand new bus, because I am just fine with this one. This one's perfect for a C2. But I am very happy with this bus. It rides and drives great, maneuvers great, cuts very sharp. I had a 2013 C2 757 that I turned in because that one had some issues, so I turned it in and got a different spare. That was 757. I took it on a long field trip, and I was going to do tour, never got around to it. But it wasn't cut worth a crap. Steering was terrible in it, and getting this one back was just night and day. But one thing I've noticed about these LED headlights is they're not really as good as you think they would be. And once you've had them for a little while, yeah, they're really good, like up close, but seeing things far away, maybe these just adjusted wrong or something, but they just blind everybody on the road, and you can't really see anything way down there. With the normal headlights like you've seen on the C2s in the past, I feel like those do a lot better on like a country route, kind of like what I've got. So, these are really great in the fog and the rain, but other than that, it's like those are more useful to me, I think. Maybe I just haven't figured out how to, some of the tricks I'm really trying to see with those a little better, which I feel like I shouldn't have to, but yeah, I'm just really happy that I have these two together. But I will come down here. But basically, a lot of the specs that are on this one, I want to put on this one too eventually. I would like to put AC on it, but I doubt that'll happen anytime soon, if at all. But like the LEDs and everything, plan on doing that with 23, where this has the reverse lights here. I'm going to get reverse lights put there. Texas Street Man showed me some really nice ones. I think he's putting them on his Thomas, so I might do the same with my bus. But yeah, so I finally have my bus back, and I finally got this one out for a little bit. Not very long, but it'll do. I need to go run some errands and stuff, buy some things that I need, and it is getting cold, so I'm going to go park these two, and I'm going to go run my errands. But I appreciate y'all watching. Here's your update on 819 and a little bit of an update on 23. So, yeah, that'll be about it. Thanks for watching.